Hey guys, welcome to another video! And today we are watching episode 13 and 14 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, Book 1. And I realized as I was starting to set up the recording that I'm wearing my Grand Canyon shirt. I should have wore this last video when we did the Great Divide, but I didn't. Hindsight is 2020, I guess. But today we are doing the Blue Spirit and the Fortune Teller, which also very polar opposites in episode, not like quality, but you if you've seen them, you know what I mean. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into it. I'm excited. The Blue Spirit is one of my favorites, so. One of the things, he's about to do something very cool in a second, but one of the things that I kind of wish they did more with Avatar as a series is these archers, because they're portrayed as badass archers, right? And then we never see them again. I mean, it was if they knew, for example, if they knew the invasion was coming, which they do, sorry, spoiler, but if they knew the invasion was coming, why didn't they get the archers involved? But, you know, it's just a show, but, man, I would love to, or if they added a character that was, an archer, but he decided to, defect, the deserter or something, that would be awesome, actually, that would be really cool. But, you know, hindsight 2020, again, like my shirt. But it would still be cool, though, if we had more scenes with them. You know what I mean? Flesh them out a little bit. We fleshed out, the Dai Li, and they're kind of, a superior unit. Why couldn't we flesh out these guys, you know? It'd be cool.
Pin a fly to a tree from 100 yards away without killing it.
Dude, that is insanity. That is insanity, but also, again, I want to see more of them. It would have been so cool, but no. Also, don't give him to Zhao, he sucks.
You're wasting their talents using them as mere security guards.
Again, yeah, I agree with Zhao here. Let's be real. If this is why they're not in the show more, because of this one guy, no, I'm kidding. I know he gets, demoted in 5 seconds, but, they could have been used for so much. I mean, I don't want them used and staying all the time, but, they could have been used for so much more. But whatever.
I do whatever I want with their talents. They're my archers, and what I say goes.
But my search for the Avatar is
nothing but a vanity project. We're fighting a real war here, and I need every man I've got, Commander.
But
that's final. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Oof. I liked how they showed the, height difference. Even though, he's still more intimidating because at that point he is his superior. That's going to change in, 5 seconds with a perfectly timed bird here. But, but it's still kind of, you saw his, back straighten because he's oh, I'm intimidated. You know what I mean? Perfectly timed bird. Got this bitch. Ooh, hello, mysterious blue spirit. I wonder who you are. Another thing I want to point out is this show is very good at showing landscapes like this, where it's obviously old ruins, but it also has a story to tell. And I hope, because I heard there's a rumor that we're getting a Avatar game that's set really far in the past. It'd be cool if we could explore places like this, but as they're, you know, thriving. That'd be awesome. Devs, remember that.
You know what I love about Appa the most? His sense of humor.
That's nice. I'll tell him.
Oh, Sokka. You got the, that's nice, sweetie.
Mac, there's an herbalist institute on the top of that mountain. We could probably find a cure for Sokka there. And
I just realized that we never see this herbalist again. It's kind of funny to me. I kind of wish she was a recurring character, not gonna lie.
He's a new. Relax. It was just a little cough. I'm fine.
Oh. Also, Katara, you're doing it wrong. You're supposed to cough into your elbow. A lesson I learned a long time ago, Katara. I guess good thing there's like no COVID in this world. At least not yet. Ugh. Oh god, guys, you don't want it.
That's how Sokka started yesterday. Now look at him. He thinks he's an earthbender.
Take that, you rock!
Dude, I think he is just high. I mean, you think it's kind of sad that he dreams that he could be a bender? Oh no, why did I bring that up? Oh god.
Maybe it's safer if I go on foot. Keep an eye.
But bring the staff though, just in case. Bring it just in case. You never know if you have to whack a herbalist or not.
We haven't been able to pick up the Avatar's trail since the storm. But if we continue heading northeast...
Oh, I think Zhao shows up. But I think it's kind of nice that at this point, like, they respect Zuko more. So you kind of notice a little bit of a shift of them kind of helping him more. Like in that scene with, oh god, I think his name is G? Like Jee. I might be lying to you though. But I once saw a fanfic where G adopts Zuko and I was like, this is reaching, but I'm kind of here for it, honestly.
Good for him.
I feel like that facepalm was twofold. One, he lost. Two, oh, come on. You're rooting for the wrong team. Or he has like a secret, like, he knows Zhao can't actually get the Avatar. So he's like, maybe this is good for Zuko. And good for my White Lotus-y business.
I've gotten to report to Zhao. Now get off my ship and let us pass.
Also, like, technically, Zuko isn't part of the military or the Fire Nation anymore. So I don't think he even has to report to Zhao. Like, right? He's not, like, a part of their circuit, right? Fuck Zhao. Just boat away.
And Zhao is not allowing ships in or out of this area.
Off my ship!
Excellent. I take the butt. But you're all improving. I'm certain you will win if you play again.
Shut up, you gambler. Oh, and you can tell they fell for it too in the background. Guys, you're gonna lose all your money.
Says here that the Avatar can create tornadoes and run faster than the wind. Pretty amazing.
That's just a bunch of Fire Lord propaganda. There's no way that's true.
I mean, to be fair to this guy, there is a lot of propaganda. It's just this one time, they're not wrong. But don't listen to them. They're evil. I wonder, because they were kind of against the Fire Nation, it seemed like. So I wonder if, they're like paid mercenaries or something, because if they're talking about how like the Fire Nation has propaganda, if they were in the Fire Nation they wouldn't really say that, but they're signaling the Fire Nation to get Aang, so they must be like mercenaries or bounty hunters. I never really thought about that before this moment, actually. I don't know, I always assumed they were Fire Nation, but you know what, You notice things in your, like, 17th pass through a show, you know?
Katara, please.
Poor boy.
Water.
Listen carefully, Momo. I need you to take this to the river and fill it with water. Got it?
Got it? The look of panic in this lemur's eyes. To be fair, though, to Momo, you'll see later that he does bring a lot of stuff back. So I think Momo understood that she wanted something, but he just never brought the actual thing she wanted. He tried his best, okay? He tried his best.
No, that won't do. A banana leaf? Nope. Ginger root?
Trust me, Ing. You will develop the patience to deal with her. You'll be okay, I promise.
Care what they do.
Don't give up hope yet. You can still find the Avatar before Zhao.
How, Uncle?
Oh, that was a nice touch that they did just now, because you could tell with like his eyes, just his eyes in that animation, that he really is starting to get like nervous and scared that he can't get the Avatar, but then he kind of went back. But that like one moment, oh, good touch, animators. You did good, man. Also, like Zuko's voice too. He's like, ugh. But then he's like, I gotta calm down. I can't show weakness. Oh boy, I love those boys so much.
With Zhao's versus, it's just a matter of time before he captures the Avatar. My honor, my throne, my country. I'm about to lose them all.
Oh, babe. You... I mean, you're gonna lose something, but don't worry. It'll come back twofold because karma helps you out greatly. So, I almost called him Sokka. Don't worry. Sokka will be your friend. I can't, man.
You're insane, aren't you?
That's right.
She's so proud of it. That's so funny. I love how they had to add like a windstorm to show you how badass these archers are. Because like even like the slightest like bit of wind can make an arrow just go off course. So they know, which is cool as shit. Why couldn't we use them more? And I'm not the Fire Nation. I don't understand how their war times work, but that would have been cool. But no, only this one episode. Fine. That is so cool, dude. They're so cool. Dude, that... Ooh. Even though I know he gets out, that is an oof magoof.
So this is the great...
Get out of here. I don't want your damn monologue. No one likes you.
Avatar, master of all the elements. I don't know how you've managed to elude the Fire Nation for 100 years, but your little game...
I just had a realization. This is gonna be a very, very, very obscure reference. But he has the same voice as the villain principal from Recess the movie. I just realized that. Look it up. Maybe I'll watch it for the channel. Do I have it? Maybe I can just show it to you. I can't believe I just realized this very obscure reference. I'm so sorry. Here, let me look. This movie is what I'm talking about. The bad guy of this movie. Also, I want to watch this movie for the channel at some point, but because it's insanity. It is, because I bought it on a whim one day because I was like, you know what? I remember I love this movie, and I was like, I'm gonna rewatch it. It was like $3, okay? And this is the craziest shit I've ever seen. The guy is moving the moon so that there's no more summer vacation. And then the kids are like, we gotta save summer vacation, right? And then there's ninjas at one point. I don't know why. I was just... It's the weirdest movie. I should watch it. I want to watch it for this channel really bad. Maybe I'll make it a Patreon exclusive. But anyway, the evil bad guy is Zhao. Okay? Sorry. I had to get it out because I just realized that.
You right now.
No.
That's fair. That's fair, Zhao. Okay, that was a smart move. You didn't fall for it. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Zhao.
Tell me, how does it feel to be the only airbender left? Do you miss...
Okay, instant. I gave you one, but now you're a dickhead again, so.
So I'll keep you alive, but just barely.
Like, sorry, he's about to get wrecked. But it's kind of funny that, like, if this wasn't a kid's show, that line that he just said that would be so bad. So bad if this wasn't a kid's show. Oh my god, dude. Like, he'd be torturing him and stuff. Oh, ay. Deserved it. Deserved it.
Blow all of you.
Oh, Momo again. He's trying his damn best. He's trying his best, girly. Don't be too mean to him. Dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this.
We are the sons and daughters of fire.
Get out of here with your dumbass speech.
The
Dude, that would be so weird. Imagine. If I was a guard, I'd be like, what the fuck? Okay, again, I'm gonna bring up Recess the movie. I'm gonna bring up Recess the movie because this exact same situation happens with the guards. Now I'm thinking about Recess the movie and not Avatar the Last Airbender. I'm so sorry. I need to watch it. I need to. At some point I will. It's on the list now, for surezies. Dude, I would not want to be that last guard that just heard all his buddies, like, disappear. Oof. Dude, knowing that this is Zuko, right? Sorry, I just looked at the screen and the guy just paused perfectly in the air. It just made me laugh. Sorry. But knowing this is Zuko, it shows how resourceful he is. Because Zuko, like, is a smart kid, too. Like, he used the water to extinguish the fire so that he wouldn't use firebending so they wouldn't, like, know he was a firebender, which is really smart. But, like, also in the other vein, when you first watch this, you don't know it's Zuko, right? And you're like, oh, this guy's a badass. I hope he, you know, joins the team. I hope blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? So it's nice that they thought that, you know, we gotta make it as jaw-dropping as possible when it's revealed to be Zuko. You know, it's good little details like that you could tell, like, the creators, you know, thought about pretty much almost everything, and which is so good. Also, another thing, when I see Zuko with the dual swords, like, I like to think that he learned it, like, either he learned it because he wanted to know more than firebending, which is kind of mature for a kid his age, because we don't always see Azula learn how to use weapons because she's so good at firebending. So that's another point too, is maybe, like, he wanted to learn a different skill because he felt, you know, he had to learn something that was better than Azula, or, like, he wanted something because he was weaker than Azula, you know, and maybe he realized that. But either way, it's cool that Zuko decided to learn, because you can tell, like, he didn't just take it off the wall, because it was a wall decoration, right? But he didn't just take it off the wall and not know how to use it. He knows how to use them really well. So it's not just a decoration, willy-nilly, and just use what's on hand. Like, he actually knows how to do it. So I kind of want to know, like, the backstory behind that. You know what I mean? I kind of wish they had more time to explore backstory, stuff like that. Which I don't know if it's ever mentioned in any of the comics or books or anything, but it'd be kind of cool to dive into that lore as well.
Who are you? What's going on? Are you here to rescue me?
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, even if he wasn't here to rescue you, take that out while you can, Aang.
My frogs! Come back! And stop thawing out! Wait!
I love how Zuko's like, I'm not dealing with this. Yoink.
My friends need to suck on those frogs!
Just get new frogs. Get new frogs. Oh my god. Hey, at least they're gonna have so much money when they sell all this shit at the market. They'll have plenty of food for food. I was about to say food for money, money for food. Oh, dear Lord.
How many times do I have to tell you, Momo? We need water. Water. Oh, forget it. Aang, please hurry.
You said forget it now after like 70 things showed up. You gave Momo 70 tries.
I want a full transcription of my speech sent to the Fire
Fucking narcissist, dude.
Lord.
The frog got the last word. Fuck you, Zhao. The frog's better than you are.
Sir, shall I hold off sending that speech to the Fire Lord?
Yes. You know, this isn't a prison, but I was gonna say, we have 2 prison breaks in this show. Like, actually kind of more, because we break out Boomy, too. But, you know, I was gonna make the joke about Doofenshmirtz saying the 2 nickels, but now that I'm thinking about it, they also escaped from jail in the 3rd. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. There's more than 2 prison breaks. I can't use my 2 nickel jokes. Never mind. Yeah, I like how it shows that he had the out right there, but Aang's such a good person that he's helping his savior. You know, that's another good character flaw. Well, I guess it could be a flaw, but not really. It's a character growth for Aang, but yeah, I think it's nice that they showed that character trait for him. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry to say. Oh, it's at least the guys didn't have a warning. You guys know what's about to happen to you. I'm so sorry.
Take this! Jump on my back!
Dude, this escape is so crazy, but it's also so cool that they thought of this for the escape plan. Like, come on, man. Look what they're doing. It's so good. Oh. Also, I love the guys holding on for dear life on the, on the one they're on right now. They're like, shit.
Give me the next one!
Also, I love how a lot of them are just so shocked what they're seeing right now that they're not doing anything. They're just staring at them. Except for this one guy that's about to burn them off the thing. But everybody else is like... Which, to be fair, I mean, that'd be pretty crazy to see. You know?
This requires precision.
Okay, I'll give Zhao this one as well. It was a smart plan. Do I like him? No. The reveal though. When I first watched this, I was like, I mean, at the same time, I know some people might have guessed it was Zuko at this point, but at the same time, to get the validation that this actually happened is crazy. Come on, Aang, you can't just leave him. Yeah, because they already showed that he would go back for him without knowing who he is, but now knowing who he is, you still have to save him, because that's just, Aang's just a good kid, you know? And it's just like, oh, yeah, good on you, babe. Good on you. Hey, even the frog got to escape. Even the frog got the last word. I like to think that's the same frog that was in the room with Zhao and be like, rah.
He was one of the best friends I ever had.
Aww.
And he was from the Fire Nation, just like you. If we knew each other back then, do you think we could have been friends too?
Yeah. I was starting to tear up a little bit. Just the thought of Aang losing all his friends still makes me really sad. But at the same time, this I don't think, like, even if like Zuko's redemption arc was gonna happen sooner, I don't think this would have been the moment for him to switch sides. Sorry, Aang. So I think Zuko's reaction is very, very Zuko. But also I'm glad that Aang got to have this moment with him, because it does show that they could work together, you know what I mean? But it also makes Zuko think about his words, you know? It starts to slowly, because he will always have this conversation in his mind, right? And it's a nice little, like, stepping stone on his... Yeah, he has to go through like 1,000 stepping stones to get there because he's Zuko, but it's a nice little starting point to him thinking about, like, your dad fucking sucks. But also shows he's gonna let him go, like, he doesn't chase after him, which I think is partially because he's thankful that he got saved by Aang, so he let him go, but also I think he had what Aang said in his brain too. You know, because if he could have went after him. So even then it shows Zuko has honor in that way, you know, to let, you know, eye for an eye, but not like in a mean way. A favor for a favor, I guess, is a better thing to say there. Yeah, that little, like, eyebrow, like, he's thinking about it. Don't worry, Zuko, you will have friends, and you will love your friends. I can't wait for you to get there, bud. You're gonna be so happy.
And a stirring love song.
Aw, I kind of wish I saw the stirring love song, not gonna lie. Also, I love how, even though these members don't stay with Zuko for the rest of the series, I love how it's kind of, after the storm, they're bonding more, you know? It's like a weird, like, family dynamic. Now they're having, like, karaoke nights.
Aang, how was your trip? Did you make any new friends?
No, I don't think I did.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, oof, Magoof. It's gonna sit with him. Oh, I'm so sorry, Zuko, but I'm not sorry, because it's better this way. Hey guys, I'm back. As you can see, it is dark outside. So we're kind of in the dungeon lighting now, which some videos will have to be, because that's the only time I can record. But anyway, we just finished off the Blue Spirit on Avatar. Very good episode. So good. I think it's one of, if not everybody's top 10, you know what I mean? It's one of those episodes. Like, you start to get Zuko with swords, you get like some funny dialogue, it kind of shows more of the propaganda for the Fire Nation, and you also get the start of like Aang and Zuko's friendship / Zuko's redemption arc, which is so good. Mwah! Masterclass of a redemption arc. But yeah, I'm excited to watch The Fortune Teller, because I know it's gonna sound weird, but I actually really like that episode. And it's like actually one of my top 10s for no reason whatsoever other than I just like it. So yeah, also sorry if my hair looks like greasy. It's still wet. It's still wet from the shower I took when I got home, so. But yeah, anyway, Patreon plugin. I do have a Patreon. You get early access. One Patreon exclusive, but I do have plans in the works for more of those. I'm just working out the details with myself to see what I have time to do for Patreon exclusives. But yeah, if you want to check it out, the link's in the description. And yeah, thank you guys. On to the next episode. Yes, The Fortune Teller. It's so... I don't know why I like this. I always liked it since I was a kid. I don't know why I like this episode. If I'm being honest with you, I have no idea. I think I just find it funny, but it also starts like the shipping brain in me, because Katara starts liking Aang kind of in this episode, you know? So like like Oh yeah, the sassy fish. Maybe that's why I like this episode. The sassy fish. that fish totally gave him a smug face. Sokka's not crazy. Aw, that's actually really sweet. Like, even if he didn't like her, it's still really sweet gesture that he thought of her that way, you know? Like, oh. Also, it's a cute necklace. I don't even like wear jewelry, and look, it's adorable.
Thanks, Aang. I love it.
Great, Aang. Maybe instead of saving the world, you can go into the jewelry making business.
I don't see why I can't do both.
Hey, yeah. I mean, might as well. Might as well get your jewelry making credentials on the side, you know? Like, I'm doing YouTube on the side for funsies, you know? It could be a nice hobby.
What do I love?
Come on now. Also, she looks really cute. Like, let's be real, she's way too young. So no one, like, being all FBI, like, if you think Katara is, like, hot and you want to date her, like, she's, like, 14. But no, she looks really cute there. Like, oh, the necklace actually really looks good on her, too.
You mean all of you or just your neck?
All of you are just your neck. Oh, babe. Oh, babe, you got it bad. Okay, I think I know why I like this episode. It cracks me up how bad Aang is at this, man. He's a child. He's a child. He will never learn.
And Sokka. Aang's just a good friend. A sweet little guy. Just like Momo.
Oof. 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 He not only got friend zoned, but he also got Momo zoned. That's pretty bad. That's awful.
Thanks.
Like, all that, and he didn't even get the goddamn fish. Oh, that's also true. Like, it's a nice, you know, I was gonna say it's a nice addition to the hybrid animals in Avatar, but I just remembered that, like, the Earth King's bear is a real bear. So, like, did this world have has normal animals in it? Like, last episode had a cat. So, like, where did all the bears go? Did they, like, legit have relations with a platypus? Because that don't make sense. You know, I shouldn't question this. I'm moving on. Moving on. Dude, he is too calm. I know he has the power of fortune telling on his side, like like the power of anime on his side, but like, dude, I would be freaking out.
Oh, close one.
Dude, this platypus bear is like, what the F is wrong with this guy? This platypus bear is like equally frustrated that he can't get him, but also equally like probably freaked out, like, what the hell?
Whoa there!
You scared him so bad that he... Free egg.
And I wasn't. All right, have a good one.
I mean, he wasn't. Oh, no! Didn't even dodge. Didn't even try. He fumbled that ball so bad. Also, like, I would have been so looking forward to eating that egg.
Of course predicted it was gonna rain. The sky's been gray all day.
Just admit you might be wrong and you can come under the umbrella.
Look, I'm gonna predict the future now. It's going to keep drizzling. See?
The universe really does have it out for him, man. In such comedic timing, too. Oh, this girl. This girl, dude. Oh, girly pop, I'm so sorry.
My name is Meng, and I'm Aunt Wu's assistant.
You know, it kind of reminds me of my first crush in, like, 3rd grade. You know, like, oh, girl, I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
Of who she's gonna marry, how many babies she's gonna have.
Oh, Sokka. I think Sokka knows. Like, he goes back and forth teasing Aang. He definitely knows that he has, like, a crush on Katara. Let's be real. He's not going back and forth on anything. Maybe he's going back and forth in denial, but he knows. So I wonder if he said that just to, like, tease Aang.
And you're going to marry.
Tell me more.
I can see that he's a very powerful bender.
He's the most powerful bender of them all. So I would be, if I was Aang, I'd be like,
Next.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Your future is full of struggle and anguish. Most of it self-inflicted.
oh, it really is though. It really is.
Me?
Oh, I bet Sokka really did want to have, like, I feel like Sokka did want to have his future read. He was just being a little like, oh, I don't believe in that. But now he really is like, I don't believe in fortune telling. Meh, she was rude to me. Meh. But he seemed really disappointed there. Like, oh, sorry, babe.
Outcome will determine the fate of the whole world.
Yeah, I knew that already. But did it say anything about...
Like, she really did read that fortune, and she doesn't know this is Aang. I mean, she might know from the airbending tattoo, but, like, she doesn't know that this is the Avatar, so she's like, holy shit, this kid has, like, a crazy future, and he already knows about it. She's like, what am I here for?
A girl? You want to know about love? Yes. I'm sorry, but I didn't see anything. Oh, look. I must have missed something. Right here. It says, trust your heart and you will be with the one you love.
Really? Thank you, Aunt Will.
Oh, poor girl. Like, she's just like, that was the weirdest future telling session I've had in a long time. But also, like, oh, the poor pity this woman gave to Aang, especially since he's so young. And she probably, like, thought about, like, he's gonna be in this, like, crazy battle, and he might die? And, like, she didn't see his love life, so she might be like, oh god, he might die. Oh, I didn't even think about that before. Like, oof, oh, poor girl. I saw this boy's death. Well, actually, I wonder if she did see his death. Because Aang dies. Spoiler alert, he dies, like, literally, for, like, at least an hour. He's dead. I wonder if she's like, oh, shit.
Well, now you got to see for yourselves that fortune-telling is just a big, stupid hoax.
You're just saying that because you're gonna make yourself unhappy your whole life.
That woman is crazy. My life will be calm and happy and joyful. Ow!
I quote that all the goddamn time. I quote that all the goddamn time. It's so good.
Hey, Aang. Don't you think that cloud looks like a flower?
Huh? Sure, I guess.
Hey, Katara!
That's so savage.
Don't you think the cloud looks like a flower?
Shh.
Bending arrow cloud. Good crops this year. Nice big harvest.
Darn good news.
Wavy moon-shaped cloud. Let's see. Gonna be a great year for twins.
Yes!
These two twins, I wish they were, like, reoccurring characters. They're so cute, dude. Also, they pose, like, a weird question for, like, genetics on, like, if who gets bending or not, because they're twins and one's not a bender, which I find fascinating. Like, I need, like, the lore for that as well. I need it in my life.
And a cumulus cloud with a twisty nub coming off the end of it. The village will not be destroyed by the volcano this year.
I wonder. Okay, so this is the prediction I was talking about earlier. Airbending cloud, which is Aang. Like, the moon is Katara, because water bending. And then, that, like, fluffy cloud kind of looks like the mountain. And, like, you know how Aang will, like, send up the lava to make a giant wall later in the show, so that last cloud could be that as well, or it could be possibly Appa because of the tail. But, like, and she's not wrong that the village is not destroyed by the volcano this year. It really isn't, because Aang's there. So if Aang wasn't there, I think she would be like, oh shit, the volcano's gonna erupt, but Aang's there because she can see the future. And it's crazy, dude. She has a gift.
I got you here. There's something I want to tell you. I like you, but more than normal.
Dude, you chose the wrong time, my guy. Like, it's loud, people are cheering, she's distracted. It just was not the greatest time to do this, babe. I'm sorry to say. Horrible timing on his part.
Man I'm supposed to marry? Is he gonna be handsome? Oh, I hope he's tall.
Ah.
I mean, to be fair, he does get tall later. But right now he's not. Sorry, Katara.
Uh-huh. And how many times have you worn those shoes since you got that fortune?
Every day.
Then of course it's gonna come true!
Oh, that is so meme worthy right there. The fire's just like,
Really? You think so? I'm so excited.
oh, Sokka. Oh, you bring it on yourself, and it's so funny.
You know some stuff about ladies, right?
Some.
Oh, God. Aang. Jesus. Don't listen to him. Well, at the same time, like, Aang hasn't really had... He was raised around a bunch of men, for one. I mean, I guess Aang could be bi, but, like, he's not. Okay? He's, like, he's straight. But, like, he's raised by a bunch of men, and he probably never really had any opportunity to meet anybody that, you know, wanted to date something. Like, Sokka's it. For poor Aang. And I don't know if he knows that Suki kissed him, like, on the cheek or not, but, like, Aang, Aang, this is a bad idea. Stop.
Stuff?
You've come to the right place.
At the same time, it's kind of, it's not, though, because somehow this man gets all the ladies, and I don't understand. I mean, I do understand. He's, like, so pathetic, he's cute. I get it. I get it, actually. And he does have his best qualities. He's, like, brave, and he's smart. And he's not that bad looking, especially when he takes his hair down later. You know, but him flirting is bad. Don't ask him for flirting advice. I think that's what he needs. Don't ask for flirting advice. Just be Sokka.
What can I do you for?
Well, there's this girl.
I think I know who you mean.
Dude, you know he has a crush on your sister. Shut up.
Do?
All you have to do now is not mess it up.
Well, how do I do that?
The #1 mistake nice guys like you make? Being too nice.
This is the worst advice ever. Okay, deep breaths. Oh, don't listen to him.
Me too. I was wondering.
See you later.
Wow, that kid is good.
I mean, compared to... he took your advice on accident, but like, damn. Like, Aang's been so savage to this poor girl. Shoving her out of the way, ignoring her. Like, damn.
Aloofness.
But my heart is telling me to get this flower. And Aunt Wu said if I trusted my heart, I would be with the one I love.
I mean, honestly, that prediction was kind of true. Because he followed his heart to get the flower, which made them have to fight the volcano, which showed Katara that he was a strong bender and that he was a candidate. The camera was like, okay, you're getting too down the rabbit hole, Paradise. You gotta stop. Anyway, to show that he's a good bender and he's a candidate for her love. Anyway, sorry, camera. Okay, I'll stop.
What? What's wrong?
Yeah, we know you don't believe in Aunt Wu, Mr. Science and Reason Lover.
If you won't listen to him, maybe...
Oh god, this is giving, like... Them acting that way is giving, a little too close to home vibes, if you catch my drift politically.
You'll listen to me.
I want to believe Aunt Wu and her predictions as much as you do. But my brother and Aang saw the lava with their own eyes.
Well, I heard Aunt Wu's prediction with my own ears.
Even though I know that she's right, like, oh my god, cultish behavior.
Let's explain why it rains? Yes! Yes, it can!
Ooh.
Don't you want this?
How did you know?
I've kind of been stalking you.
Hey, at least she admitted it, right? And it's not like it was that big of a secret because Sokka kind of knew too. Sokka was like weirdly her wingwoman, or wingman. You know what? Moving on.
Oh.
The symbol that they're about to make is so on the nose, dude. They couldn't think of anything else.
Oh my!
Like, it's so on the nose, dude. But at the same time, like, if you saw that in the sky, I would be afraid for my life, honestly. So, yeah, it works.
With me.
I'm an earthbender. I'm not.
Gosh, they're so cute, dude. I wish they were, like, not main characters, but I want them to come back, you know? Like, maybe in a sequel. It'd be fun to have them there. Like, if they had, like, a high school AU. And, like, all the kids, like, Toph would be there. Like, it would be kind of fun, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Someone write that.
Faster!
See, even, like, the kid, he's a good earthbender. He could have helped us out. Like, come on. Like, I think they gave him a name, but I don't know what they are, though. Because they never name dropped him in the show, but I think the creators did give him a name, but God, I don't remember what it is. Sorry, boy.
One needs to evacuate. We'll come for you.
Oh, wait, it's not even the same boy. What am I talking about? The one, they both had, like, braids. Some random other boy. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else.
It's gonna overflow.
What's with volcanoes in this universe always having like a second wind right when you think it couldn't get any worse, you know? They always have that second wind like with Roku's volcano. The volcanoes in this world are dramatic, okay? Dude, that is so cool. That is legit so cool.
Man, sometimes I forget what a powerful bender that kid is.
Wait, what did you just say?
Nothing, just that Aang is one powerful bender.
I suppose he is.
Like, I kind of... one part of me, I kind of don't like how she had this realization because of a fortune teller, you know what I mean? I wanted her to have it, like, naturally. But at the same time, she doesn't really, like... I think she kind of liked him to begin with, you know what I mean? She saw his, like, good traits. So I think even if she didn't talk to the fortune teller, I think she would have wanted to romance Aang, because they get along pretty well, too. But, like, that aspect's kind of like, oh, I don't like how she had the realization that because of a fortune teller. But, like, at the same time, it's really cute, though. It's just like, it's more, I guess it's more for the audience than her. You know what I mean? Like, the audience is like, oh, ooh, the ship is sailing. Ooh.
Everyone a lesson about not relying too much on fortune telling.
But Aunt Wu predicted the village wouldn't be destroyed, and it wasn't. She was right, after all.
I hate you.
But he's got a point, Sokka. He has a point.
Everyone, it was so nice to meet you. Take care, Mang.
Take care. Floozy.
Anyway, that was the thing I was gonna point out, is she seems like such a sweet girl, and she seems nice and mature, and then she essentially calls her a slut. It's like, damn, what, like, a child-friendly way to say that, though? She's not over it. She'll get over it soon once Aang is gone for a while, but damn, girl, damn. But yeah, that was episode 14, and like I said, I really do like this episode a lot. It's always been one of my favorites because it has a lot of funny jokes in it. It has like the shipping, it has Sokka just hating life, but it's great. It also shows like Aang being a badass, like, which is kind of like weirdly rare in the first season, I feel like. Like, he has his moments, like when he, in the second episode, in this episode, where he does like really cool things, which kind of shows how powerful this kid really is, which kind of gives you hope for the future, you know, that he can save the world, and like just things like that. Also just cool things that the creators come up with to do with bending, which is so cool, dude. I'm like come on now, A+. But yeah, without rambling too much, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you like my content, please subscribe. Leave a comment. I love to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget about my Patreon in the description if you want to check it out. And yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!